Hey there everyone, and welcome to another video. And last night, my friend Trey took the liberty of going through the ShiftOS 1.0 source code and ripping Pong out of it and putting it into a standalone build. Which means that you can now play ShiftOS Pong without playing ShiftOS. How amazing, given that Pong was the only gameplay in that version of ShiftOS. Anyway, I digress. With that said, he also beat my world record of level 7, and he beat it by getting to level 11. And in this video, I am simply going to beat his level 11, and I'm going to record it, because I'm feeling kind of evil today. But with that said, without further ado, let's go beat Trey in Pong. Alright, so we are in the game now, and it literally looks like he ripped it straight out of the game's source code. We've got the ShiftOS window, even. Like, literally, you couldn't have ripped this more, Trey. So, you can roll the window up. I'm not sure if that's a roll-up button in this version. You can minimize, you can close, all that stuff. The paddle is completely reactive to the mouse. The theme looks very ShiftOS 1.0-y. With monospace font, a dark theme and everything, and these awful looking buttons. And yeah, it's literally ShiftOS Pong in its own program. So let's start with level 1. If you don't know what ShiftOS Pong is, basically it's Pong but in 60-second intervals, and in each interval you have to basically survive as long as you can, and if you beat the computer you get code points. If you beat the level you get code points, and these code points, in ShiftOS at least, you can cash them out and use them to buy new programs and features. So this is basically the quickest way to get code points for the Shiftorium in ShiftOS 1.0. And as you play the game gets faster, the ball travels faster, and the opponent gets better, so it basically gets harder and harder as you progress through the levels. I could only get to level 7, however, Trey, last night, got to level 11, and in this video we're gonna see if we can beat him. So let's start playing. So as you can see, it is very slow, but it'll get better, and I would like to turn down my monitor's audio. Let's see if we can do it while playing Pong. Because that sound is very, very annoying. Good God. Alright. Whoa. That's better. Alright. So I managed to beat the level with one hand and with my left hand awkwardly touching my monitor to turn the volume down. That's not bad. And we have 3 code points so far. Let's go on to level 2. Four code points. We're at 7 now. I'm actually getting good luck with level 2. I don't usually beat the computer this much. And I can probably tell based on the Pong, or the opponent AI, that this is from early 1.0, so around beta 1.x. Beta 3 Pong was... wow, it was bad. The frame rate nowadays is abysmal because it keeps trying to connect to Project Unite and it doesn't work. Alrighty, we're on level 3. Not bad. So as you can see, it is getting faster. And I've actually got a horrible random number generator for level 3. Because the Y speed is at a rate where you will never be able to beat the computer. Level 3 beat, and now we have 23 code points. Level 4. I've actually got a bit of an advantage over Trey because my mouse has higher sensitivity vertically. That my monitor has a less than 1 millisecond response time. It's a gaming monitor. I do not believe his does. Could be wrong though. Ah, that's not good. And I have found a bug in his game. Please excuse me while I restart the game. Alrighty, we're back. So, our last level was level 4, we were 40 seconds in. Let's try this again. Gonna adjust my sensitivity down a little, just because sometimes when I move the mouse really fast it goes insane like that. It might actually be a good idea to have a lower sensitivity in Pong, in ShiftOS Pong, because of how the ball moves. This might be a good sensitivity. Yeah. And then of course there's bugs like that where the ball just barely misses the AI. I'm actually a lot better at this than I used to be. It used to be I could barely hold a sentence while playing this game because I had to concentrate so hard. Yes! Ha ha ha! 4 code points. Let's not get too cocky though. Thank God for hardware mouse sensitivity enhancement. Awesome! We're on level 3 now. I'm except we have a horrid random number generator, because if you look down there, it says X speed 20.6. I do believe that the next level stats will tell us what X speed it will be at. It'll be at 7, so it's gonna seem abysmally slow, but that's gonna be awesome. I don't think it's ever supposed to go to 20 on the X speed in level 2, so this is not looking good for us. Oh, we're going into the high 10s. This is not looking good. Oh my god. Jesus. No! No! That was 8 seconds to go! Jesus! That's an X speed of 33! Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Click to play. Alright. This is not looking good. Oh, once you get into the high 20s like that, level 1 just seems painful. Alright, this is starting to look better. Luck might be on our side this time. Not bad. We're only at X15. Or around there at least. Wow! Wow, that was really close to hitting me. Oh, not bad. Oh, if we can keep that streak up. looks like we might be able to. Oh god, the limitations of Windows Forms are starting to show now. It might be time to take matters into my own hands. Let's get programming. It became clear really quickly that I needed to write my own version of Pong in something that wasn't Windows Forms. I went for monogame because Unreal Engine 4 would be way too big for this project. I started by creating some simple sprite fonts, and then I started to get a ball to render. Now that the ball was rendering on screen, I could begin implementing ball movement. After getting the ball moving, I started implementing the countdown timer for when the level starts or when the player wins. After that, it was time to implement the paddles. Time to get the player paddle movable with the mouse. Then I started to implement collision detection for the ball and the paddles. And now for the AI. This was going to be a very simple AI, like Phil's version of the game.
Don't sleep this love away.
And with a few final adjustments as well as some UI work, I was all done. Well, that only took a few hours to code. So yeah. In a few hours, I wrote my own ShiftOS Pong in monogame, which is superior to Windows Forms in every way, shape, and form because of hardware acceleration. There will be no lag in this version of Pong. And let's see if we can beat Trey. It would help if I would actually focus on the window. Now you'll have to excuse the fact that there is some pillar boxing because this isn't running in 16:9. I forgot how to do that in monogame. So yeah, we'll have to deal with it. But anyway, let's do this. Even complete with sound effects. And proper collision detection. It's the exact same AI. Exact same physics engine. It's just monogame. Bit of a bug there with the sound effect, but, you know, who cares? And a bit of a bug with the UI there, but who cares? We're on level 2 now. I've actually made this version harder. Look at that X velocity, that's the equivalent of 30x velocity in wind forms. Because my coordinate system is different. My coordinate system doesn't actually care about the screen resolution. Or the aspect ratio. It will be this fast no matter what monitor you... God damn it! Alright, let's try again. But it'll be this fast no matter what screen resolution or monitor or whatnot you play on. Which is not true of the WinForms version. Also, my version won't let the AI hit the ball from the back and have it teleport. It will only hit if the ball actually comes in contact with the AI properly. Same with the player. Okay, well, maybe I can't beat Trey with my own version of Pong with proper hardware acceleration, but, you know, I can still code Pong in under a few hours. Anyway, that's about it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.